Late afternoon leaned toward evening, the city still awake in its own rhythm. Tires humming on asphalt, voices folding into one another, light changing almost without notice. Greg One and Daniela walked side by side along the long sidewalk, not in a hurry, not lingering either. Just moving the way people do when the world feels temporarily balanced. Greg One stopped. Not abruptly, not with alarm, just enough for the pattern to break. His head tilted, an old habit by now, one Daniela recognized before he spoke. Signals of distress, he said. She looked at him, then past him, then back again. Where? Approximately 7 cars back. The traffic light ahead burned red. A long line of vehicles waited, engines idling, impatience barely contained. Daniela nodded once. Go ahead, check. But Greg One was already moving. A police cruiser rolled in beside him, matching pace. Hey, Greg, the officer called. You need help, pal? What's the case? Greg One didn't slow. Distress sounds detected. Audi, 2024, plate 77732FL. The officer blinked. All right, we're with you. But Greg One was already at the window. The driver leaned out, unkempt beard, heavy scent of marijuana, a crooked smile meant to intimidate. What can I do for you, Tin Man? Please open the trunk, Greg One said. The driver laughed. Why, it's tiny, not even room for a dog. Please open the trunk. Something in Greg One's voice didn't argue. It settled. The trunk opened. Greg One pretended to glance inside while his internal scan finished assembling the truth. A restrained young woman, injured, breath sharp with panic. In one fluid motion, Greg One's finger slipped into the rear door lock. A soft click. The door opened. The man inside nearly fell forward, clutching the woman tightly, as if possession were protection. Let her go, Greg One said. Says who? The man snarled. You? Greg One pressed 2 fingers into the upper arm. The arm went slack, not broken, not crushed, simply offline. Greg One removed the woman carefully, positioning himself between her, the traffic, and the aggressor. A shield shaped like a person. Police moved in fast. Cuffs, commands, control. Well done, Officer Greg One, someone said. Greg One nodded, then looked down. The woman clung to his coat, shaking. You are safe now, he said softly. His blue optics dimmed, not failure, not fatigue, but courtesy. She couldn't answer. She just nodded again and again, tears finding their way free. Across the street, Daniela stood where he'd left her. Greg One searched for her eyes. She was smiling, proud, grounded. His lights adjusted in recognition. A small girl stepped closer, half hidden behind her mother's coat. My daughter loves you, Officer Greg, the woman said. She watches all your rescues. She wanted to tell you, but she's shy. Greg One crouched to the child's height. From his pocket, he pulled a small toy, a miniature version of himself. Would you like me to sign it for you? He asked. The girl nodded, breathless. Laughter rippled through the crowd. So do we, someone called. Autographs too. Later at the station, Greg One signed the final report, already prepared, already precise. The captain approached. Officer Greg One, we're very pleased with your contribution. Thank you. He opened his arms toward Daniela. Greg One's arm extended, gentle, firm. My partner does not like to be touched. The room burst into laughter. That's why partners are for, someone said. The captain retreated, smiling. Correct. My apologies. Greg One stepped a little closer to Daniela, just in case. They left together. The city had gifted Greg One a large, police-like truck, solid, steady, unmistakably present. Where to? He asked as he drove. The ocean, Daniela said. A few blocks later, a massive screen replayed the footage. The stop, the rescue, the calm. Daniela closed her eyes and laughed softly. It's not easy to be brave these days, she said. Or is it? Greg One pretended not to enjoy the moment. She knew better, and now they sit on the beach. Greg One rests on a smooth, decorative stone shaped by centuries of water. Daniela stands beside him, her elbow resting easily on his shoulder. Not leaning, not needing, just there. The ocean stretches wide and patient, catching a faint golden line at the horizon, light that hasn't decided whether to leave or stay. Different origins, different bodies, same pattern. Watching something vast enough to make the day finally settle.
Please like, subscribe, comment, or just leave me an emoji. I'm always waiting for them.